everybody, Maestro here. Welcome to the Cons Corp. Today we have Kraven the Hunter official trailer from Marvel Entertainment. I do know that this was posted about 2 days ago. I've kind of stayed off a whole lot of trailers and stuff like that just to be able to, number one, gather enough content to be able to react to. And number two, I've been kind of busy with other stuff. As you guys may or may not know, I do have my wedding coming up. I've been doing a whole lot of planning and stuff for that, so I have been very busy. And also I've got that trip for Disney coming up, so there's been a whole lot of planning involving that. And so I've just, it's kind of taken the lead in my life as of right now, obviously. So with that being said, I was kind of waiting until there was enough accumulation of trailers and stuff to react to. But I really wanted to react to this. So this is number one on my list. Kraven the Hunter. Let's get right into this.
My son, we are hunters, the greatest the world has ever known.
Охотник — это сказки.
Сказки, правда.
I was gonna say, he don't look like a myth when he's standing over you like that.
Who's next?
I heard the noise.
Oh,
Are you like your father?
he
A
looks
gangster?
so good as Kraven.
A killer?
And I heard a voice.
He actually looks amazing as Kraven.
Hell followed with him.
Oh, that's tough.
Going round taking names,
My son.
and he decides who to free and who to blame.
Yes. And
He looks so good.
magic.
The heirs
Is that Rhino?
will stand up.
Tell me about this hunter.
That looked like it was Rhino. He's growing gray.
There's only one way off.
Ooh.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Ooh.
Whoever is unjust
You think you're some kind of honor? Some kind of code?
will be unjust.
You're just another man
Whoever is righteous,
hunting for a trophy.
let him be righteous too.
Just like our father.
When the man comes around.
I don't know. He's a little different.
Embrace who you really are, son.
That looks amazing. It's the Rhino. I knew it. Oh my god.
Comes around.
Nah, that's clean. That's perfect. He's the perfect Kraven the Hunter. That's great. He looks just like Kraven the Hunter. If you saw Kraven the Hunter from Spider-Man 2, the PlayStation 5 game, he fits that look. That more modernized version of the lion mane covering jacket and the what do you call it, the leopard printed stuff. Yeah, no, he looks just like that. He's nowhere, don't get me wrong, he's nowhere near as big as Kraven is made out to be in the PlayStation Spider-Man 2 game. But with the reality of how a human's gonna look, he looks very lean, he looks very quick, he looks very strong and muscular. He looks really good. And to be a young Kraven, I feel like him looking leaner than being bulkier is better, actually, because he's a hunter. Most hunters are lean muscle more than they are just a giant mass of muscle. So this is really cool. I'm trying to think. Oh, the Rhino. God, he looks so cool. He just flipped that entire truck all the way over after he put his horns up into the front of that truck. This is the first time we're seeing the Rhino in live action as the big Rhino mutant guy like he is in the comics. Because in the comics, it's more of like a Rhino suit, but after a certain point, the suit itself kind of is attached to him, and he basically becomes a Rhino. We had the Rhino from Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield, and that Rhino was a mech suit. It was a big mech suit from Oscorp. Understandable, cool, but at the end of the day, I don't understand why we were trying to make the Rhino realistic in an unrealistic world. We've got a guy shooting webs around the city and fighting a man made out of electricity. I don't understand why they went for the robot suit. Is it that hard just to make a mutant Rhino who got injected with a serum? I don't know. I just think it's dorky. But this is far better. This is far better. It seems that they went even full-faced with it, too. So he's got a full gray face and all. So this is more like the Rhino from the Amazing Spider-Man or the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon TV show. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's going to be that type of Rhino. Obviously, it's not going to be some teenage kid from a high school, but this looks dope. I'm super excited to see this. I'm super excited they have Rhino as a villain in this. Making him a main villain, because Rhino is supposed to be a force to be reckoned with. And also, when you think about it, with Kraven hunting animals, like 60% of Spider-Man's villains are all animal related. Vulture, Rhino, the Lizard, Dr. Octopus. So it would only make sense that Kraven the Hunter would be going after at least one of them. So I think they made a very, very good decision by bringing in the Rhino, because he's probably the most beastly human villain, other than I would probably say the Lizard. The Lizard is the only exception which I think would probably beat the Rhino in being a literal beast of a villain. So I think this is a really, really good pick. And then having Russell Crowe being the father of Kraven is such a good choice. It's such a good choice. That's honestly an amazing, amazing, amazing choice. I know he's just going to kill that role. He's going to absolutely murder that role. And yes, if you're wondering, he did make it over the bump. He made it over the bump for me. I no longer see Quicksilver when I see this actor. No longer do I see him. I 100% see Kraven the Hunter. Man, I just can't wait. This looks amazing. I was so excited when I had heard that this had come out, this trailer. And I could not wait to react to this. This is amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all these characters. And it's also a rated R movie. So happy that they did that. Having characters like Kraven the Hunter, Punisher, stuff like that. You can't have them in PG-13 movies and it do justice to the comics. That's not how these characters are. That's not how they're based. They're just not. I mean, Kraven's most known for literally killing Spider-Man by stabbing him. So, he's a very rated R character. But anyways, guys, if you all enjoyed my reaction to this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. And as always, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.